What the hell did I just watch? So, I'm gonna be telling you guys about a film that I just recently watched titled Blackenstein. And this film is a 1973 blaxploitation horror film. So, they released this uh, based on the Frankenstein book, and it was an attempt to cash in some money after the success of Blackula, which is one of the films that I did review earlier. Now, this was literally a film that I could not finish. I was watching it for 3 days and ended up falling asleep both days, and I just couldn't finish it. It was terrible. Now the camera movement was a little bit shaky. They tried to, make it look like the Frankenstein monster was going in after his victims, but it was way too shaky in some points, and the entire the entire film is filmed in Los Angeles home of Dr. Stein's house, which is kind of made it look like a castle. There was constant thunder throughout the entire film, and basically the movie is about an African American soldier, Eddie Turner, who's played by Joe Dessou. I have no idea who this actor is, but he steps on a landmine while he's serving in Vietnam and loses his limbs, so both his arms and legs, and his fiance brings him to Dr. Stein, who she studied with. She was in school in the hopes of helping him out and basically putting in limbs from other people to make him walk. Now, eventually, his dosage that he's taking to her rehabilitate is sabotaged purposely, and he goes on a killing spree. And honestly, it was bad. It was a movie with a budget of $80,000. You can imagine they didn't have a lot to work with, but they did make a surprise amount of $2 million on this film. Now, this is definitely a film that I would not recommend, but it does have a lot of reviews. A lot of people, when I was reading online, did mention it, and I thought the title was funny, but at the end of the day, it was interesting enough to grab my attention, interesting enough also to have me added to my list. So they did get me, but I would advise anyone against watching the film just because I thought it was a waste of time. Now, if you've seen the film and you'd like to comment below, I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. If you agreed with my review, then give me a thumbs up, or if you didn't, give me a thumbs down. I did rate the film as I do all my other ones. I gave this one a 3 out of 10. So definitely would not recommend you go watch it, and thank you again for tuning in, and have a wonderful day.